I forgot to unmute my microphone again. There we go. Right. Welcome to Lysander Tuesdays. I think this might be the second to last one. Or last one. Maybe. I've spent the morning, I've done one side of the decals on Lysander. So I need to do the other side of the decals and then varnish it, and then I can put the wings on. And I just need to do the ordnance and stuff on it. But I could always do that during the week. My erstwhile colleague is here.
Oh.
I'm going to get you an alarm clock.
Are you?
Yeah.
2 minutes past. I had a ding ding on my phone.
How are you?
November the 9th. Yeah, fine, mate.
November the 9th? That's the Monday after Remembrance Sunday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when we go to Egypt, November the 9th.
Well,
yeah.
I've booked a hotel for Telford for Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, good. Yeah. I would have gone this. Yeah. I would have gone
just outside Newport, but
yeah,
it's close.
November the 9th. That's my birthday.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. My mum's is November the 2nd.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, and Morgan's is November the 7th.
Oh, God, blimey. Yeah, my son's is November the 8th. Oh, we're all Scorpions then. Oh my God.
He's more of a praying mantis because he's very tall for his age.
Yeah.
He's just over 6 foot now.
Oh, was it all gold blimey?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
There's Morn beat on a jockey's whip.
Yeah.
Bob says, "Wow, got here first. Good morning, whole of the world."
Oh, Duke Wellington. Good day, all you beautiful people. Well done, Robert.
Yeah, I've got a world map coming.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting little stickers on it, just where in the country, so we can mark off the countries where I've got viewers.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Joe says, "Darn it! Good morning, locos." Hello.
And Joe said, "Let's look. Looks like
There you
go. Looks like I get the bronze medal." Yeah.
Bob says, "Hello, both. Joe, if not bronze, just wait a bit. Beat our Flushing sorting office in New York." Ew. Oh, Kaylee's here. Hello, Kaylee.
Robert says, "Of course they have to get to Jim first, then be divorced and sent separate ways."
He can't see you, Kay.
I'm blind.
No, he can't see you too high up.
Morning, Kay.
Morning.
She's pulling tongues at you then, Trev.
Hey, she's what?
She's pulling tongues at you then.
Not a while again.
What, you? Oh my God.
Antibiotics again.
Moss says it's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. It's cool.
Make yourself a nice bowl of soup with that soup machine.
I haven't got the ham and peas.
We've got chicken.
I don't want chicken.
Well, chicken soup. No. Actually, something I
don't know. Chicken. Banana.
I don't know whether you can find it, but
nice.
It's a really good book. Printed in China. Yeah, it's called The Soup Bible. Deborah Mayhew.
Can you take a photo of it and send it me later, Trevor?
Yeah, of course I can. Yeah. Because so I can, if I do it on Discord.
Yeah.
I can private message you a photo.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We'll do, mate. Yeah. It is an excellent, really, really good book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Discord or Facebook's fine.
Facebook. Oh, Facebook, Mob. Yeah. www.hermishouse.com. Yeah. You could probably find it in a second-hand thing somewhere.
I think it's your turn.
Is it? Oh, that sounds like a great plan. Building the beast and turning it into a unique piece of jewellery is definitely one way to make sure it doesn't get lost in the collection.
In Chambers, yeah. Can you imagine it every time the wind blows, starts walking across your chest?
That's it, yeah.
King Chambers says, "Greetings, troops."
Morning, Ian. And Ian said, "Joe, you get bronze, and all I get is a wooden spoon."
And I said, "I think I need to get Trevor an alarm clock for Christmas."
I've got a clock.
Oh, that's very cool.
I've got Barney the Owl.
Nice.
Paul says, "Evening all."
Evening. Adam says, "Hello, me loves." Hello, Adam.
Oh, good day, Adam. Trevor, your thing will be delivered tomorrow. Oh, lovely, mate. Thank you.
Ian Chambers says, "Forget the alarm clock. Use P4."
Robert says, "Wireless update happening. Might drop out for a bit."
Joe says, "Ian, a wooden spoon might be more useful than breakfast." Yeah.
And Paul says, "Oh, job, Mikey."
One job.
One job, Mikey.
So, for those that haven't been on StreamYard before, at the bottom of the screen, there's the microphone button and the camera button, so you can switch them off and on. When I'm waiting in the background, I have it switched off. But then when I do before I come on, normally one of the guys is on, so I switch it back on. And then I just use the soft mute button on my microphone during the intro. So I've done that out of habit because nobody was here. I hadn't switched the microphone back on the computer. So, whoops.
So they were all lip reading.
Yes.
Joe, Trevor is like my sister. If she says 10 minutes, it's really an hour.
Is she Welsh? I'll be right there in a minute. Oh, there you go. Hobby Time's birthday's November the 8th.
Oh, bloody hell. Hey. Oh, Joe says, "Oh no, solar flares again."
And Joe says, "Mine's November 23rd. I wear size large just in case."
Robert says, "Joe, don't mind me. Don't remind me of breakfast. Catastrophe here. Pancake batter did splatter everywhere because I lifted the mixer too soon. Oh, God."
Oh.
Massive kitchen cleanup.
Paul says, "Evening, Joe. The solar flares don't work down here. It's nighttime." Let's have a look.
Julian says, "Afternoon all." Afternoon, Julian.
Afternoon. And Moz says, "Hi all again." Hello, Moz.
Hi, Moss. Moss. My wife uses the soup machine, and still. This morning, good God, wake up, Windsor. What are you thinking now? My wife uses a soup machine. Ham and Stilton is amazing. Yeah, that is really nice. Yeah. Fucking soap machine. Oh, God.
Bathing in ham and Stilton soap. Ooh. Paul says, "Mikey's definitely batting above his average." Just saying. Yeah, I totally agree.
Oh, dear. Matthew says, "Afternoon, everyone."
Hello. People saying hello to each other. Bob, memory fell. Did I send Kay a beast? I don't think you did. No, I don't think you did.
Oh, Moss, I must get my beast built.
Adam, annoyingly, it was due to be picked up yesterday for delivery, but the Royal Snail didn't do the collection from Lee, UMP owner. Yeah.
Yeah, good old Royal Mail. Well, I ordered a model from Jabland yesterday, and apparently it's coming today.
I've ordered some paints from Jadlands. I've ordered some books from World of Books as well. Build-related books too. Build-related books.
Yeah.
Keith Major says, greetings all. Hello, Keith.
And Matthew says, mine's the 8th of November, 2 twin. Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew's prize should be arriving at some point in the next hour or so.
Oh, yeah, we ought to call this the November show, I think.
Julian says, I don't wear size small, medium, or large. I wear what the fuck.
Jim would love some soap. Would love some soup and crackers for lunch. Fucking then he said soap. I've got soap on the bloody plate.
Are you thinking I really need a bath? You really need a bath or something?
Yeah. No, I had a shower when I got up this morning. First one of the week, but I had a shower when I got up. Because everything started to move when I went to put it on. Dear.
When you start noticing the swarm following you, you know it's time to have a shower.
That's it, yeah.
Bob says, haha, another one to go. And then Hobby Time saying hi to Jamie and Paul saying, evening, Rob. There we go. So I got up early today because we had to go for an appointment stuff. So when we got back, I started doing the decaling on this Lysander. I finished spraying it last night. It took me until about 2 o'clock this morning. Well, 1 o'clock this morning.
God.
Because I sprayed it and then I realized it hadn't quite turned out the way I wanted it to. So I sort of touched it up and used a brush to go over it again. So I pretty much painted the whole thing with a brush again. But it's come out all right. So this morning I've done one side of the decals. Bob, I've been good and not ordered anything for a week. I must be ill.
Oh, there is one problem with A116 Abrahams.
They're bloody huge. 1/16th Abrams tank is huge. And Paul says, evening, Jim. Duke says, g'day, Jim. Are they animal crackers? There we go. Right. That's the chat caught up with for now. So let's get on with some modelling.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start another kit.
Jim, if you want to come on, the links in your Discord, mate. Oh, that's a nice cup of coffee.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna, because you've got this week and next week of that, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
hopefully, I'm going to get pretty much all of it done before next week.
Yeah. So that's 2 days, and then we got Monday. We got a couple of Monday, so I've got 4 days. I'm going to do an Edward 148 F6F-5.
Oh, nice.
Weekend edition, so I should bash it out in a couple of days.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Joe says, both Duke and I entered a video on Discord on common mistakes on building Sherman tanks. Great minds think alike. Very interesting video. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that one. I was watching Renaissance Man on YouTube whilst I was doing the decals this morning. It's one of my favourite films. Matthew says, yeah, they're massive. Yes, they are. And Paul says it takes up half of a 140 centimetre bench. So about 70 centimetres long. Yeah. That's pretty damn big.
Well, this is interesting.
Duke says, that's scary that you're thinking like me, Joe. What I'll do is move that this side. So you're going to show us the kit?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Where are we? There's the box lid. What have I done with it? Oh, put it on the floor.
Well, that's just no good, is it, Trevor?
It's only a cheapie.
Ah, cool.
Why is that showing upside? Oh no, it's showing the right way there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, showing the right way.
Yeah. Or is
Excellent.
it? Yeah, well it is, yeah. Yeah, so it's only a cheapie.
Yeah. Looks nice kit.
Another one to get out the stash. I've got room
Yeah.
for the one that's come in today.
Matthew says, "Yep, my workbench is my old dining room table for."
Have we lost audio?
Must have done.
Oh God, here we go.
Probably get a 1/6 on there. Oh, that's scary. Me on big screen. I will not be paying for your therapy bills, ladies and gentlemen. Please send them to Trevor. It's his fault. Right. So I've got 2 more to put on spats. Jim says, very nice model, Trevor. I prefer weekend editions of Edward model kits. Oops. Paul says, nice Hellcat. Joe says, Duke, I better set up an appointment with a psychologist. And he's back.
It's so annoying when it does that.
He is. Jim said, very nice model, Trevor. I prefer weekend editions of Edward model kits.
I've just opened it up and I have got 2 sprues of the fuselage.
Oh.
For some reason. Yeah.
Sounds like a crushed diorama waiting to happen.
Yeah. It's a bit weird. I've got 2 lots of cowling, engine cowling. Don't know. Unless there's an A and a B. Is there any difference? Let's have a look. Right, 822OD. 822OD. No.
Yeah. Joe says, yes, love the Hellcat. Ian says, my purchases from Avon have been delivered today. 2 72nd scale Airfix Javelins with a T3 and a FAW9R, both for only £20. Ooh.
Avon, I thought they made cosmetics.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe Airfix are going into cosmetics now. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anything's possible at the minute. Ghost says, morning, everyone. Hello, Ghost.
I've got two sets of bloody wings. This is a right weird bloody thing, this.
Have you got a double kit?
No, it's not.
Look, if you look in the instructions, it usually has a diagram of which screws should be in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sprue map, yeah. B, D, E. So one, I don't say anything about, D sprue, J sprue, which are together. That's the fuselage and the engine cowlings.
Yeah.
Yeah, B's.
Duke says, Joe, don't let your psychologist talk to mine. Haha. Ian says, hi, Ghost. Duke says, good day. Following says, hi, Ian, and hi, Duke. There we go. Sweet. Let's move that out of the way.
Oh.
That was damn good of it.
Yeah, I've done a load of spraying yesterday. I've done a load of spraying on the old World War One tank.
Yeah.
And I've also sprayed up my me Zero. Hang on, let's put the other camera on. Be a lot easier, wouldn't it?
It would, yes. Then we get to look at the top of your head instead of the front of it.
Yeah, I sprayed up the Zero yesterday as well.
Oh yeah.
Put a coat of primer on it. Yeah, put a coat of primer on it. Put some silver on it.
Yeah.
Give it a coat of hairspray.
Yeah.
I must admit, it smelt really lovely in here yesterday afternoon. Yeah, go on and do a bit of chipping on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chuck it in the chip deep fat fryer.
What spraying did you do on the A7V?
Oh, the chassis.
Yeah.
And all the bits and bobs, all the loose pieces, the cradles and the interior bits, and yeah, it was just prime them all black.
Yeah. Well, I've done the driver's part.
Yeah.
I've sprayed the chassis and everything black, but I'm going to do that overcoat that with black green. But the inside floor and the commander's bit I've painted all white and then done the details on them.
Yeah, I was wondering what colour to do the inside.
But they were white inside.
Yeah.
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 Well, that's the colour that would make sense anyway, with it being a big dark
white
box.
or cream or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do it in off-white actually.
Yeah. Why not?
But then we're not all doing the bloody same, are we?
Well, no, we're doing our own model because we're all individuals. Joe says, yes, Paul, that's pretty cool. Congrats. Jim says, another example of kindness and generosity of the people of Tasmania. Yes. Paul says, Joe, I've only spent $120 Australian so far on aftermarket. More to go. Good gravy.
Yeah, I've got a couple of 50 Kenyan shilling notes if they're any good. I found them with a lot of loose stuff. I was going through some holiday stuff. And I've got a load of Egyptian money and Kenyan and all that. And I thought, oh, we're going there next year. I wonder how much they're worth. And it's 100 Kenyan shillings, 250 shilling notes. I thought it got to be worth something. Yeah, 0.75 of a pound.
75
pence. 57p, yeah. Yeah.
Bless.
It might buy a bottle of beer.
I used to have peseta coins and stuff. You know, the ones with the holes in.
Yeah.
Right. They were a lot cooler than the euros.
Yeah.
More interesting.
Where's the bloody sprue thing? E-sprue. Come on, E-sprue. Where are you? That's got to be it. Yep. Somebody make me tools.
Oh no.
This bloody wife, she's put me away.
Don't you be blaming your wife. She's the one that keeps you in check.
Yeah, you're right there, I'll tell you.
And model kits.
Oh, and the kids, yeah. Oh. Where the hell are my cups and all that? Oh, I see. They've been hiddenized. That's it. Ouch. Right, where do we start?
What is everyone up to in the chat?
It's a bit quiet, actually.
It is.
We've
got 18 people watching and 12 likes. Yes. But it's early days.
Yeah, it's early days, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, rat veins. I used to love that when I was a kid.
What's that?
Rolling Rat Superstar. Yay. Used to be my favourite programme. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Aye. Right.
Oh, have you seen the new Tamiya kit coming out?
Oh yeah, that's the one Jim was showing us the other day, wasn't it?
The SEO or something or other, tractor vehicle or
Yeah,
something?
little tracked van sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look good.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I think it's quite cheap as well.
Yeah. Matthew says, looking after my girls for half term. They're doing Lego kits at the moment. Maybe Strand Beast production later. Hi, girls.
Strand Beast production. Yeah, I'm still printing. When are we? I think it should be some in the Ep15 file.
And how are the girls, Matthew? Are they okay? Enjoying their holidays?
That Michael. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Someone at the door.
Oh. Are they ringing the bell? I'll mute them just in case. There we go. It's a nice cup of coffee. Trevor, if you're back, I've muted you just whilst you're answering the door.
Headland delivery.
Oh. Joe says, just finished sanding the bottom of my monogram M48 pattern tanks, took 3/4 of my Tamir putty and put my forearm as big as Timmy's head. I'm sure Timmy approves. Matthew says, they're okay. Cheers, Mikey. You're welcome, buddy.
We've been printing some Dungeons and Dragons for the grandson.
Oh, they're cool. 2 secs.
Yeah.
Oh, they look cool.
Yeah. Yeah. 3, 4.
A ranger, a half-orc warrior.
That's it. Whatever that one is.
That's probably a wizard.
Yeah, and then that one.
Yeah, that's half-orc.
Is it?
Barbarian or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Ian says, well, now they have arrived, it would be rude not to start on these javelins. So I have. Right. Joe says, very nice, Trevor.
Yeah. We've also got a javelin delivery.
Ooh, just make sure you hide your dress and
Yeah.
unboxing.
Probably not.
Unboxing. What a world, what a world.
That's quite quick considering I only ordered it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yes.
We have got
Oh, Frankenstein.
X Plus Frankenstein.
It's Timmy in 20 years.
Timmy in 20 years, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have to show him that tomorrow.
Yeah. 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 Frankenstein 1/8 scale plastic model kit. Yeah.
It's Night of the Living Timmy.
Night of the Living Timmy. Yeah. I do love these kits. Yeah, universal kits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just shame they're so bloody expensive.
Yeah, I got two. I had some points. I used £2 to take £2 off of it. I think it was 57 quid. I think something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then they are not cheap. Nah, I must admit. But right, That's it. Today's
It's one of those-
excitement.
It's one of those kits that you get to treat yourself, isn't it?
Yeah. Trouble is, I keep doing it too often.
Yeah, you're treating yourself every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
The thing is, how often do you have to do it though before it stops becoming a treat and starts becoming a habit?
Yeah. I mean, I'd sort of do. I am a bit sort of choosy. I do sort of tend to. I'll look at something and I'll think, "Oh, I'd love that." Then I'll look at the price and I'll think, "No, it's not worth that."
Yeah.
You know.
And then you go, but I really like it. I want one.
It's like the Qatari stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I can order it direct from Qatari. You get a couple of little bits of extra in the kits,
Yes.
which you don't get if you order them from, say, Jablam or wherever it may be. But
Yeah.
the time you work it out, the time you bought it from what's name, it's costing you another 30 or 40 quid, if not more, than what it was if you bought it over here from Jablams or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I realise I need to put the back wheel on this.
Yeah, might scrape it on the ground if you don't.
Yeah.
Might
Jim says, don't forget to add all the little tiny decals to your Lysander. I'm like, yes, I'm adding all the decals, Jim. You'll be proud of me.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually, isn't there?
Yeah. You'd be proud of me, Jim. I've put all the little writing on and things. Joe says, it's great to treat yourself until your wife finds it. Damn it. Yeah. Although, to be fair, Kay's usually encouraging me to treat myself. I think it's because a lot of times she forgets that she's already bought me stuff. Bless her. Adam, can you put the link into the merch store for me, please? Or link into the chat for the merch store. Just because someone was asking me about it before. If you'd be so kind. Matthew says, yeah, all those wing trestle decals have to go on as the Irks don't want to damage the wings. Yeah. Lift here, lift here, lift here, lift here. Do not lift here or here. Oh. There we go. So on there you can find, I think it's 82 different designs, including channel logo and things like that. On there you got stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, aprons like Joe's got, all sorts, mugs. Yeah, there you go. So check out that. At the top of it, so you can choose either search designs or search products. If you go into search designs, look for the design you want. So the logo I'm using is I can get it up on my phone, I think. I'll tell you what, just get it up on the bloody computer. Image file. Where is it? Downloads.
We've got
that one. That a one. So if you go on search designs and look for that one, that's the current logo. It's there in English and in Welsh. Well, there's an English version and a Welsh version. So if you want a sticker of that or whatever, just check it out on the merch store. Just look for, like I say, search designs, look for that one. And then it'll take you through to that design where you can look at all the t-shirts and hoodies and stickers and things like that. You can choose what size sticker you want and what sort of print, glossy, matte, or metallic sort of finish, which is pretty cool, the pictures. There we go. Moz says, yes, please. Joe says, Mikey, please say manly-looking aprons. Thank you. Yes. Joe has a very manly-looking apron, as you can see in the picture. It's a fine one for modelling. Jim says, BBC, when you take the bottle of Deckle solution from my hand, it is time for you to leave the temple. Right. That's them ones done. Need to do the one on the front of the spat. I've got it stuck in some blue tack so I can. That's it. So Deckle 11.
That must be the colour chart.
Yeah. So what does Deckle 11 say? It says, warning, do not stand in front of gun. Well.
I wonder why not.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Shows how good Carscraft Deckles are, though, that you can actually read that at that size.
Yeah, they are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
What was it?
They could have very easily just made it kind of look like writing. Paul says, Joe had a wife once. She said I would never amount to much. Last year, my son showed her my car collection. Yeah. Moss says, just ordered a new sticker for my door. Oh, thank you, Moss. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of the channel art I've done for the thumbnails and stuff like that's on there as well, which is pretty cool. I got a few of them printed off in like you can get them printed off in like a metallic finish, and it looked really cool, especially with like the explosions and stuff like that.
What are the t-shirts like? Are they good quality or?
Yeah. If you want a personalized one, Trevor, I can do you one on my, because I've got an account with T-Shirt Studios, which is where I do mine with the logo on and then writing and stuff.
Yeah.
I can set it so you can have a polo shirt or a normal T-shirt or hoodie or whatever.
Hoodie at my age? God, my kids think I've become a hooligan.
Yeah, my dad wears hoodies.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only started wearing them in his 50s. He finally realised that they're actually really comfortable.
Yeah, I've never had a hoodie, never had a pair of trainers, and never had a tracksuit bottoms.
Wow. Tracksuit bottoms I can understand. Oops. Yeah.
What was it she bought me once? Then she bought me a couple of pairs of them bloody chinos.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Moss says, not going to lie, the print has been suspect on some of the T-shirts. I had one made for my channel and the print looked off. I know it depends on the resolution of the picture as well.
Yeah.
So I tend to use high resolution images. Ian Ellison had a hoodie done and T-shirt. I've had a couple of T-shirts done. The problem I found with Redbubble and printing T-shirts is they don't tell you exactly where the logo is going to be. It just puts a big box on sort of chest area and then just lets you place it wherever you want. So you never know exactly where it's going to be on the T-shirt. Whereas on T-Shirt Studio, it puts it in a very specific place on the chest. Or
it
whatever.
should be sort of central, shouldn't it?
Well, it should be either over the pec or or big central one or whatever. But the team ones, because we've got team hoodies. I've got one. Tiff got one before she left, and Adam was going to order one. But we've got the channel logo on the front, on the left chest, with a nickname under it, and then on the back it's got whatever they wanted on it. Moss says he loves chinos. Ooh, there you go, Trevor. Moz likes you in a pair of chinos.
Does he? Well, I'll tell you what, Moz, the chinos are long gone, mate.
Adam says, so Trev hasn't even worn my uniform, basically. Yeah. Trevor is not chavtastic.
No.
Moss says, yeah, it's the 148th Airfix one. The next one I had printed was sound. Yeah. I think it depends on which T-shirt you have done, because there's a few different options as well. I tend to just get the loose fit ones rather than the fitted type ones. Like I say, on T-shirt, I can send you the link for the T-shirt studio ones, and they're spot on because you can choose what fabric and everything on them ones. Yeah, if you want winter T-shirt and a summer T-shirt, you can pick thicker fabric or thinner fabric and stuff like that. And what type of material. I got a hoodie from. You also have the option of doing it embroidered as well. Right. Where exactly does that go? Right above there. Okay. Do not stand in front of the boom boom stick, for it is dangerous. And it's likely to prove hazardous to your health.
In other words, you might chop some of your bits off.
Yeah.
G15. Rubber pedals.
So, can't be anywhere. Some modern military equipment. They had, when we were in Iraq, they had certain equipment that I can't go into too much detail on the front of the vehicles, and it emitted microwave radiation. And when they were coming up to the gates, they were supposed to switch it off, and they were going out on a convoy one day, and I was on the gate, and the driver forgot to switch it off, and I felt my legs and groin get rather warm.
Oh, maybe you radiated your bits, mate.
So I walked over to the door, banged on the door, said, "Switch that bloody thing off before you cook me." Do you mind awfully switching that off?
My bits are getting warm.
Yes. It's hot enough out here.
Yeah, I should imagine.
Right. So that's all of that side done.
Yeah.
Now it's the other side. I'm going to have some silver letters left over. Nice. I'm sure I can use them for something later on. Oh no, it's stuck. There we go.
Yeah, bloody Q8 was the one. You get up in the morning, you'd be soaked wet through. You go and have a nice cold, cool shower. You get out of the shower, you get dried. And within about 2 or 3 minutes, you were bloody wet again.
Bloody hell. When somebody orders something off your Redbubble, you get an email telling you what it is, and it's the sticker that Moz ordered is 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters. That's a big ass sticker. That's huge.
It's a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
That 14, that's 4.
Moz likes them large, apparently.
That's about 6 by 6, isn't it? Or something like that.
Yeah, just short of it. About 5.5 by 5.5. In old money.
He likes them big, does Moss.
Yeah. I know why he's got it that size. But yeah, thank you, Moss. I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Oh, is he? Yeah, is he going to get stuck over something else?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Matthew says, Mikey, DPD have just arrived with a huge box. Are you sure it's not a 116 tank? Yes, I'm sure. It's a very large 135 field gun and a few other things. Jerry says, hello, Mike, Trevor, and all in chat. Hello, Jerry.
Oh, yeah.
Got some of the channel stickers here. As it happens. Yeah. So I'm sort of collecting some. I've got that one. Oop, move that out of the way. There you go. That's cool. Lube and subscribe.
Scroob and lube.
Yeah, that's off a different site. So there's the Welsh one. That's for the lifeboat build that we did. That's for the funnies, and that's for the Harry one.
Yeah.
Duke says, good day, Jerry. And Jim says, hello, Jerry. How are things in Ireland? Ooh, that'll be another one I can tick off my list. Is that Southern Ireland, as in Ireland, or is it Northern Ireland? I wouldn't like to assume. I know how delicate that situation is over there. Merely talking about it could cause it to explode or something. Get out of control. Right. Okay.
Oh, I've got a cockpit.
Huh. Well, that's just bloody dandy.
Oh, God, blimey.
2 decals, and it doesn't tell you what they are. Okay. Well, we'll start from the back. Number 16.
Number 16. Oh, you shouldn't be cutting them out with a knife. You should be using a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
This thing's got no bloody decal for the control panel.
Oh, you'll have to go old school and paint it.
Yeah, that's a bit shite, isn't it?
Yeah. Trevor, just remember this kid's watching, mate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. I do apologise.
Joe says, I'm way down south in Cork, the real capital. Yeah, cool. Southern Ireland.
Southern Cork. I've been there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we went on a tour around Ireland. So, yes, well, it's southern, you know, Cork and that, and then ended up.
Cork.
Yeah, Cork. Yeah, it was quite. I can't think where it was coming, where it was we stayed. Quite a nice hotel, a bit weird. They waited till, for some reason, because there was a lot of coach load of us, they waited until everybody was in the restaurant before they come and take your orders for the evening meals.
Yeah.
So if somebody was about 10 to 15 minutes late, you were sitting there for 10 to 15 minutes. And then they come in and take the order for everybody. Then there'd be one big mad rush, you know, which was a bit strange.
Oh, there you go. My family's from Southern Ireland, but from the north west side of it. Well, my dad's side of the family, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because one of their tours when we went back up to go back to get the ferry on the coach, and that was we went to the whiskey. Well, we went to the Guinness factory,
Mhm.
and then we went to the whiskey's distillery.
Yeah. Awesome. The Dorkosaurus says, "Well, hello again, peoples. Hello, Dorkosaurus. How are you?" Ian Chambers says, "I don't think that we have ever had anyone from Africa." No, I don't think we have. No, that's the only continent we've not had yet.
Well, when I come back next year.
Yeah. Bob says, "Question from Mikey the Master. As you are about to finish Lizzie and start Sherman, are us slow modelers allowed to get a head start to prevent lagging?" Yeah, of course you can. It's your model, mate. Build it when you want. Jim says, "Hey there, Dorkosaurus." Hello. Matthew says, "Wow, Mikey, I'm gobsmacked. Thank you both for the prizes. You're welcome. And the girls are in their bedroom, so swearing is okay." There we go, Trev. You got away with it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he said his children were watching.
Yeah, you're very welcome, mate. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope the girls like the sweets, because the sweets are for the girls, not for you, Matthew.
Oh, that's that's not nice, is it?
It's so that you and the girls can watch a film and just have loads of sweets.
That's wicked that you're not allowed to have sweets. I'd give the girls the module and have the sweets, mate, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Sorry, just getting some. My coffee's formed a little bit of skin on it. And just get rid of it because it tastes bloody horrible.
Oh, skin on your coffee, yeah, no, not nice.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it so quick sometimes.
Is it what I call proper coffee? Out of a machine?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, it's that jar stuff.
Yeah. I prefer jar stuff.
Yeah.
For I am cheap and have simple tastes. Dorkosaurus says, "Good morning, Jim." Joe says, "One played a round of golf yesterday. Young man saw me hit my drive into the green and on a short par 4. He asked if he can play with me to learn. Told him, dude, you didn't see my last hole. I hit 3 geese." Ian says, "Hi, Dorka." Duke says, "Good day, Dorka." Dorka says, "Hi, Ian." Joe says, "2 follow up on attempt eagle putt. Missed it by 2 inches. That's what she said." Oh, you don't want to miss that by 2 inches. Following Ghost says, "Hi, Dorka." Dorka says, "Good day, Duke." Matthew says, "Keeps them away from my chocolate digestives." Yeah, there we go. And it means you can send them back. You can send them back all full of sugar. Dorkosaurus says, "Good morning, Ghost." Yeah, send them back full of sugar.
Yeah, sugar and pop.
Yeah. Although pop doesn't tend to have sugar in anymore.
Well, so they say, but yeah.
Yeah. They always find a way around these things.
Yeah. They just put a sweet alternative in. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually
like saccharin or something like that.
Oh God, that's bloody awful stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's usually something like aspartame or something.
Which is probably worse for you than the sugar.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I like 2 sugars in my tea and coffee.
Well, I'm diabetic, so I don't have sugar.
No.
I have sucralose sweetener. There you go. Oh, I just realised the Lizzie's not even on screen. Naughty girl. Jim has just put a link up to something. Not sure what. Could be anything. Although it's on YouTube, so it must comply with YouTube policies. So who knows? And I'm sure he's not a saboteur, so it's fine. Next time, Jim, maybe just put what the link is and then attach the link to that comment so that we know. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, Trevor, I'll meet you. Paul says, "Hi guys, hope all is well." Hi. And it is, thank you. Jim says, "Link shared is for YouTube modeler building a series of SAS vehicle models." Ooh, nickel like that. Nicholas.
It was bank security.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
There you go. Jim says the channel is titled Off the Sprue. Cool. Oh, apparently on Facebook now, companies can limit. It used to be if a business page on Facebook couldn't initiate contact with people, ordinary profiles, normal people's normal profiles.
Yeah.
So that it stops people, companies from spamming people and things. And now they've changed that so that they can do it they can initiate a limited number of conversations a day. And I got one off UMP. Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the day before saying, "Hi, how can we help you?" I was like, "I don't know. You message me. You tell me." But they didn't message my Bearded Veteran Creates page. They messaged my personal page, so can't be anything that important. But thank you for getting in touch, UMP. I do like your products. Come on. Tease it. Jerry says, what does he say? He says, "Hi, Jim. All well? Thanks for yesterday." Paul says, "I'm done with 2 group builds. The Hella group build is done, and the A10 Warthog group build is done. Both group builds are on Discord." Excellent. Excellent. So yeah, the channel does have a Discord server,
Which does get used quite a bit.
Yeah. And on there, you got different channels where you can post your work and see other people's work. And there's a music channel where you can post links to music videos and stuff that you like.
Right, some right
Or
dodgy music on there.
Yeah. Or there's just normal videos channels. There's pets channels.
But you're not allowed to put your wife on the pets channel.
Well, you could, but I don't think she'd be too happy.
Probably not. Oh dear, G34. Tell she's not here.
You wouldn't be so brave otherwise.
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, she's got a good sense of humour.
It's a good job, really, isn't it? Married to you.
Yeah. Yeah. We've only been together 51 years.
Oh, she's used to you by now then.
Yeah, just about.
Does she do that thing where you say something and she just rolls her eyes at you?
She looks at me. I'll get the look. Yes, it. Yeah, yeah. I'll get the look. Yeah, that's it.
Wives are brilliant at that, aren't they?
Yeah.
The look.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together 51 years. We got married just before COVID.
I thought you were going to say just before the war then. Shortly before the war.
Yeah,
During the war.
Yeah, a week before they shut everything down for COVID, we got married.
Yeah. We got married in 2015.
I said to the we done that what they call it now, the new one, like a license, like similar to registry office type thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That they bought out. Yeah, we done that. It was purely and simply just to make it easier for the kids and that later on in life, you know.
Yeah.
And they've decided what to do with what we've left them and that sort of thing.
You've left them things?
Well, yeah, I mean, they get the house. They won't get any bloody money. I've already told them I'm spending all that.
It's what they call skiing. Spending kids' inheritance.
Is it? Yeah.
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 That's what my dad used to say. I'm going skiing. I'm like, what's that, Dad? Spending the kids' inheritance. Jim says, Jerry, glad you were there, Jerry. Scott is a great bloke. Always good time visiting his live streams. Yeah, he's a good man. Adam says, the rocket getting whacked by lightning was cool. Yeah. Joe says, on Discord, can you make a 4 channel? Possibly, if more than one person wants something like that, then yeah. Matthew says, thank you, Mikey, for the sweets, Isla and Isabel. You're very welcome, girls. I hope you enjoy them.
Yeah, I said to the old registry office woman, I said, do I get a calling off period? She said,
do I get a 14-day money-back guarantee?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. She said, I think you've had enough calling off, didn't you? Yeah. But I ain't got a clue what I'm doing here, why I'm doing it.
Just sticking random bits of plastic together.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Sounds like a fun game.
Yeah.
Right. So it looks like the next one is going to be that one.
Next year, quite bloody builder.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what? I've already built one of these.
Have you? Oh, there we go. So what you should do with this one, Trevor, is do it in a fantasy scheme, a what-if sort of scheme.
Yeah.
Maybe put some graffiti on it or something.
Yeah, I've already built one of these. I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah. Paul says, just installing some window locks to some windows. Well, where else would you install them?
Yeah.
I suppose you could put them on door hatches or something. Like shutter hatches or something.
That was one of my best models that I built, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a scheme.
Yeah, that was I enjoyed that one. It's corrugated.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Starting to lift. So I shall put that on there. Yeah. Right. All this lovely paint, and I'm sticking great big flaming
Labels all over it.
all over it. Yeah.
Yeah, labels.
All this effort for painting. Bob says disappearing for a bit to apply some bits and paint to the A7V. No problems, buddy. I look forward to seeing how it turns out. I'm sure he'll show me in an email. Right. There we go.
Still can't work out all I've got 2 fuselages and 1 2.5 sets of cowlings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops, said easy. There we go.
It was all sealed in a bag as well. Oh no, 1 set was just chucked on the top loose in the bag. I reckon somebody's chucked them in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain, mate.
Edward 1D148 Hellcat.
Doc Strife is back. Hello again. Hello. He says, how's your all day been treating you? It's been good, thank you, buddy. Been doing lots of deckling. Matthew says, hi. Hello, Matthew. Ian says, progress is being a bit rapid on the Javelin, less than an hour, and the first one is halfway done with construction. Oh, sorry, Jim, I didn't see you there, mate.
I'm used to being ignored. That's fine.
Oh, I would never ignore you.
I'm just kidding. Hello. I didn't see the link in Discord because, well, I got on my computer, on my laptop, I got to move the icon from the home screen down to the toolbar or whatever it is on the bottom where you got all your other icons that you regularly use.
Yeah.
So you can access it quickly because then it would show that I've got something there. And so anyway, I thought I'd come in just for a little while. Not very motivated to build anything right now, but I can offer moral support.
Yeah. I was thinking about, not yesterday, Tuesday, we were having problems with the fan on yours, Jim. Did you by any chance have Discord open
yesterday? Sorry about that, Mike. Sorry to cut you off, but the same issue did not occur yesterday.
Right. Did you have Discord open on Tuesday?
Yes, I linked. That's how I got here. I went to Discord for the link and opened it up for Discord. So that's where I'm at. I'm not in YouTube. I'm in Discord.
So that's what's causing the problem, because Discord uses a lot of processing power, and so does StreamYard. So when you have the two on together, it overworks.
All right, I see. Well,
so what you need to do is go, when I send you the link, copy and paste it into the internet address bar, and then just close Discord.
Internet address bar, is that the one right below where the Windows open are displayed? Yeah,
when you open your internet window on your computer, you know the search bar at the top.
Yes, I think so.
If you just paste the address into that, it'll go to it.
Okay. All right.
Because then you can shut Discord down.
Let me try that right now. I'm going to duck out and see if I can do that. And if I can't, I'll just come back in with this.
All right, buddy.
And if it heats up, I'll just shut it down. Anyway, all right. I will be back. Be seeing you.
I'll be back.
I like Jimmy's fun. Jerry says, nice looking plane, Trev. Is it a Junkers F13? The yellow one.
It's the yellow one. It was a mini arc kit, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it was a mini arc kit.
Ian Chambers says, hi, Doc Strife. Duke says, good day, Doc. And Lox9 says, Trevor needs to build Airfix's Junkers JU52 that's corrugated.
I've got it in the stash.
What's it like as a kit? Is it nice?
It looks really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of maybe getting it. Not sure.
Yeah, it's about, I think it's nearly 100 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what's making me think twice about it.
Mind you, I'll tell you, you'll get it cheaper off a Jadland.
Yeah. Probably get it cheaper second hand in a few weeks. Just an unopened kit on Veteranus as a win.
Yeah, they were meant to be bringing out a float plane version of it, but I've never seen it. I'm sure it was a mini art kit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This bloody thing is weird.
There we go. Let that soak in for a minute. Get rid of the excess.
Different. Ah.
Yeah. What have you found, Trevor?
Well, the cowlings.
Yeah.
There is 1, 2. There's 1, 2, 3 sets. One sort, and 2 sets of another sort.
Oh.
But it doesn't say a bloody thing in the instructions.
Yeah.
About why you've got 3 different sets of cowlings.
Yeah. Who knows?
Carefully read the instructions, yeah. F6, F4.
There you go. Lox9 says Airfix's Junkers JU52 is £41 from Airfix.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's not a 24 scale. It's one, whatever it is, isn't it? 147 or something?
I think it'll either be 148 or 172nd.
Oh, where is it? What's that? Oh, no, that's a
I think it's 172nd.
Yeah, that's the BF 109, isn't it? That is. It might be. Where are we? Shackleton.
There you go. Lox9 just said it's 172nd.
Second scale, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah.
I haven't even got it in my stash, and I knew that.
I don't even know what's in my stash. I just go up there and ferret around. Right, where's my bloody...
Well, Jim's not come back yet, has he?
No. Where's me books? Let's have a look.
I hope he's all right.
Axis aircraft of World War II. American aircraft in World War II. Here we go. Right, index. J for Junkers. Oh, well, what am I looking? The bloody 8 Junkers, is it?
No, it's not the Junkers.
Hellcat, 8 for Hellcat.
I reckon you do your own scheme.
No, I just wanted to try and find out why it's got 2 different sorts of cowlings.
One with the flaps open, one with the flaps closed.
No. The only difference is, where are we?
He's back.
All right,
Yeah.
I tried it. We'll see if this works. I copied the link and then open it up, and it says on my screen, StreamYard.com.
Yeah.
So we'll find out if the things are heating up. That means, but I copied it, then exited Discord, so I'm not in Discord.
Yeah. Jerry says, I built the Revel 172nd JU52. It's not too bad of a kit for the price. Nice.
1, 3, 4.
Yeah. I have the same problem when I'm doing D&D and stuff. We use a website called Roll20, but they used to do the conversations on Discord. So what I have to do is have Discord open on my phone and use Roll20 on the computer, because otherwise my computer's struggled, because Discord uses a lot of processing power.
Okay. Well, now I know what to do next time when the link comes in. So thanks.
It's all a learning curve.
Very true.
So, Jim, what have you been up to?
Well, yesterday was rest day for me as far as any kind of physical activity outside of walking the dog. So did that and did some house chores. Weather was kind of iffy yesterday, muggy and not very pleasant to be outside. Not extremely hot, but just really humid.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of modeling yesterday while I was on Scott's live stream. But let's see, what did I? Oh yeah, I was just toying with the figure that goes in the Jeep. You know, I'm gonna put this out here. Maybe folks in chat can add some content. We'll create a little content, folks. Right?
Yeah.
I've got to a point with my model building, not overall, but I mean the projects I got going right now. I'm not getting anywhere. I mean, I'm working, but I'm not turning anything over where it's moving from bench to display cabinet onto the next one. I'm spinning my wheels, and I think the obvious thing is that I've got too many irons in the fire. But on the other hand, it seems like I hit a wall mentally on some points on model builds. I don't know if anybody else has the same issue. Probably so.
That's part of the reason why I don't normally do all the little decals. Because by the time I've painted it, I'm just like, I'm bored of this now. I've had enough.
That's a good comeback. That's what you know. There's time between the topic and now, and yet you manage to make it relevant. It's good. That's good. But yes, I like with the Grand tank. Okay, I got the tracks on. I got the side shields installed, and with Tacom kits. Oh my God, folks! I'm telling you, just buyer beware. And I love them. They're great models. I'm not trying to scare you off. Just be prepared for a lot of small parts that need to go on the model. And for me personally, with Tacom kits, I don't know if it's them or just my overall perception of model, period. It seems like every time I'm getting near the end, or so it seems, I look and I got more parts to put on the thing.
Yeah.
You know, like for instance, the light guards on the headlights on the front of the vehicle, those standard light guards you saw on all like Sherman style tanks. And they're only photo etch. They only give you photo etch as an option. So I got to form it. Well, I look in the directions. They provide you with a piece of plastic for a forming device. Well, guess what? I disposed of that sprue already. I can't find it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not helpful.
Nothing like You got to have a little bit more intelligence. But anyway, I mean, the next thing is putting on extra gear and stuff to really, nasty it up, make it look like it's in the desert.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all kinds of photos, and I think it's paralysis by analysis.
Yeah.
And with the Jeep, well, I lost some parts for that. I lost the passenger seat and the spare tire, and I think they're together in a parts container, but I can't find anything. So I wanted to put that thing to the side, which I have, get back to the tank that I originally had in its place. And then I got the two airplanes I want to build, the Hurricane and the Japanese bomber that I started. And I've hit a wall on that as well. So I think I need to bang my head against that wall and just get working on it.
Maybe what you need to do is learn to, when you get to that stage, is just stop with that model and put it to one side for a week or so. Because it could be that you just sort of get into a point, you're just like, bored of this. Do something else.
Well, you're right there. What you say has relevance, definitely. I agree with you. After a certain point, it's like, man, I'm tired of looking at this thing.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I just want to do something else. And that's why I've got 1, 2, 3, actually 4 technically, although it's used as storage right now, work surfaces I could start a project on, and they're all occupied. Yeah. So, a friend of mine recommends this. He says, just pick the one that's closest to finish and just focus all your effort on that.
Yeah.
Do that, get it to the finish line, then get on to the next one. That's his advice, because he builds a lot of models. He's like Paul Price. He's got that industrial capacity.
Yeah. See, with me, doing the live stream sort of forces me to.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And for some reason, I can do things just calmly, quietly, and move along. Like last week when or the week before when I was putting the tracks on the Grant, and then I was putting the sand shields on. And I remember looking at those things in the directions. I was like, all right, how am I going to do this? What am I going to? And then in one session, one sit down on a live stream, they were installed, done.
Yeah.
You know, bam.
Strange how the mind works, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
Matthew offers a
kick up the butt.
good. So.
Let us settle. Right. Jerry says, I mean the Hele J52. Yeah. He says, last J52 I built was the 60s Airfix, mainly because it had floats. Ah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Joe says, it's TACOM. Happens to me too. Very frustrating, especially when it's PE. Yeah. Matthew, Jim, just bend the PE around a pen. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm going to definitely look into that.
Joe says, more intelligence. That's why I'm on this channel. Come on. Locksnine, Airfix had a vintage classic Junkers J52 from 1964. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oldie.
Yeah, it looks like the only difference I can find is the Hellcat Mark. So Mark 1's got a blimp on the side of the cowlings, and the rest of them haven't.
Doc Strife says, okay, I finally got home and grabbed a few brewskis. Dude, I really get you when it comes to painting the small details on a Mini. I think it's akin to writer's block in some ways. Yeah. I agree with that, actually. Doc says, would it be okay if I could see your prized Mini, your magnum opus? Oh, God. I suppose that'd be Pepe, really. I like Pepe. It's probably the best one I've done. Here you go. Pepe the Giant. Need to focus him. Turn that light off. There you go. With his little goblin friend on his shoulder. The light's a bit strong. There you go. I like him. He sits on my shelf. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Did you hear that as well then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Paul says, Jim, get the Super Sherman from Warlord Games. Trust me, you'll love it. He says the pics of mine are on Discord.
I saw those, Paul. Yeah. Very good.
Doc says, Pepe. Yes. I like those Dungeons and Lasers kits. They're fun. June says, Joe, you came here for more intelligence? Really? Doc says, I love that, bro. I can tell you put lots of time and love into that Mini. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's the first time I've actually got skin tones right and things like that. So it's pretty cool. I did a dragon as well, but that's the other side of the room. On the base I put some rocks and UV resin and stuff, so it looks like water around the bottom of the rock and things, instead of it just being stood on a rock with some coins. Yeah. Julian says, agreed, Mikey. Pepe is brilliant work. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. I've started to enjoy doing minis.
Are those, Mikey, those minis, do they come fully assembled? You just have to paint them?
No, them ones you build.
Okay.
So they're not a massive amount of parts, but you do build them. You can get 3D printed ones. So, that's the other one, wasn't it? The one, Mary Lloyd. Well, that's one I did. That's another one. Well, it's one I like anyway. There's a good 3D print that Adam sent me. If I move Lysander out of the way. There you go. With roses in its head, on its head. And a horse's skull.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, looks like a tree with a horse head on it.
Yeah, it's in real life. It's actually a person with a sheet over him and the horse's head and stuff, and the horse's jaw moves, and the way it sort of taunts you and teases the person is that it leans forward to the person and starts clacking the jaw together and things. It's quite interesting to watch.
Honestly, it looks like something a World War I British Army camouflage officer designed to stand out for artillery observation somewhere in the Western Front.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Welsh folk tradition that goes back to before the Romans, they think.
Oh, well, that's quite a long time ago.
Yeah, about 2,000 years. Ian says, intelligence, not me. I joined the army. Should have gone to the Air Force. Julian says, Warlord Games do 3 Sherman models, a British one, a Firefly, and an American one. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Well, the British one was the Firefly.
What scale are those? Roughly.
I'd imagine 156.
Oh, right. That is the war game scale. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what Rubicon based their line on.
Yeah. Rubicon kits are really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. I've got the King Tiger to do with them.
Yeah, they pack a lot of detail in those things. I've seen some people review a couple of their models, and yeah, they're very well detailed for that scale.
Yeah. I did one with the M4H paint scheme, Models of Heroes paint scheme. Oh, also don't forget, Models of Heroes have got a raffle going on another raffle going on now. Revel. And you enter it's £1 a ticket. You get as many tickets as you want. But the winner will be announced on Sunday at Telford this year. And the winner gets his name as the sort of pilot's name on the new Harrier kit as a decal. You also get a kit as well. You get the Harrier kit, and then you get your name on the decal. And it's not just on your kit; it'll be on every kit that's sold. Julian says, Paul, which is the Super Sherman? The Super Sherman is the M51, the Israeli one. Julian says 76 millimeters. There we go. So yeah, there's a couple of countries that use the Super Sherman. But next week I'll be starting my Israeli one. IDF.
Is it going to be next Thursday? Is going to be the start?
Yeah, what I'm going to try and do is try and get this finished for next Thursday. Then I can just show you what it finished, and then just crack on with the Sherman.
Ah, okay. So how do the wings go on that thing, Mikey, the Lysander? Are they designed pretty smartly that they fit in relatively easy?
They slot on. I need to take the tape off, but they slot onto them.
Ah, okay.
And then they glue them onto there. But I've left blue tack on them so they don't get paint on them.
Right, right. Always a good idea. Yeah, always. Oh, tip for all you young modelers out there: leave all your contact points where you know you're going to put glue to, free of paint.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
You're welcome.
Hey Trevor, I really like that book you got on the Hellcat. Is that Grumman Naval Aircraft or something that you've got a book on? Because I thought I saw some Bearcats in there too.
Concise guide.
Oh, okay. American Aircraft of World War II. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, for a book that's kind of general in coverage, it's got a lot of you got a lot of color profiles of Hellcats.
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of all sorts in here. Yeah, it's
P61, B26. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I've got that one. I've also got the British aircraft of World War II one, and the excess aircraft of World War II. That one.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Yeah. I think I've got all three of those for about a £5 from a second-hand bookshop.
Yeah, well, that's where you're going to find stuff like that for very affordable prices.
Yeah,
and they're good to have. If you got room for stuff like that as a regular go-to reference library, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Where was I?
Julian says, yeah, I know, Mikey. For some reason, Warlord Games do a Firefly separately from a British Sherman. I put in M51 and it came up with the AA piece weird. It could be so they're doing one of the early Shermans before they changed the barrel out and made it a Firefly. Because British did have some, and then they realized we need a bigger gun.
I think the Israelis on the traditional Super Sherman we know and understand it to be is they put a 105 barrel on there.
Yeah.
That's why they put that massive counterweight on the back of the turret.
Yeah.
And most of those Super Shermans were of the Easy 8 suspension variety. There were some that had the standard World War II bogey system we recognize Shermans in, but
yeah,
I believe most of them are, or maybe all of them are, the Easy 8 iteration of suspension, because you've got both cast hull and welded hull versions of that, I believe.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense because the Super Shermans came after it, and the Easy 8 was sort of the last iteration of the traditional Sherman.
Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Easy 8 suspension was so well liked and thought of so well by the United States Army, both personnel and brass, that they started reverting older vehicles, converting the suspension system over to the Easy 8.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting, because I would think you'd just be better off building more vehicles with the same thing than reverting older vehicles that are going to eventually have to be replaced anyway. But anyway, that's what happened. They started putting it on everything.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a case of we need to keep as many operational as possible.
Yeah. I mean, most of that occurred post-war too.
Yeah.
Because if you look in Korea, what American forces were there, all the armor vehicles, because they used not just Shermans. Well, Pershings had their own suspension. But the Shermans had their Easy 8s, and I think they were even using some of those old long-tom artillery pieces too.
Yeah.
And those are self-propelled guns, and they had Easy 8 suspension on it too.
Well, the other problem was as well is, certainly in America, after the war, they had the post-war paranoia, didn't they? But they didn't know whether it was going to be, communism was going to start another world war or something and stuff.
Well, I think that's a feeling all around the world. It was called the Cold War.
Yeah,
it started up, and everyone was concerned. I mean, the Red Scare you talk about, politically, that's a different story. But militarily, it fed into the military's need, because then the American Army exploded in size. It maintained the size and grew larger. It was actually downsizing after the war. And then Korea comes along, and they're like, oh, shit, we got to get something back. Because you look at photos of Korean War troops, it's basically Second World War weapons they're working with. M1 Garands, 30 calibers, 50 cals, Pershings, Shermans, even the aircraft, the Sky Raiders, Corsairs, Mustangs, B-29s. They called them B-50s by that time. They were slightly bigger airframe. Anyway, point being that they were not ready for Korea.
No.
And they were gearing up, as they spent most of the 50s, as everyone did, thinking the next war is going to be one of those remote nuclear wars where you had bombers flying over and super high-powered jet fighters that could climb to 50,000 feet and intercept Soviet bombers.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Well, that's why the British came up with the Vulcan and that one, and the Victor.
So both sides were busy trying to design systems of air-to-air missiles, and dogfighting and stuff like that was not considered to be the main. But then came all the proxy wars.
Yeah.
In the 1950s, the British had the Suez Crisis. They got involved with France and Israel, and the United States started carrying the water for the French in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely they were ramping up military advisors and equipment. They were sending the French all kinds of stuff. They sent them shitloads of Bearcats, F8 Bearcats.
Yeah.
All to fight the spread of communism.
And that turned out well.
Well, there was that old pet fear America had was the domino theory.
Yeah.
And it never really happened, even in Vietnam, where they were so sure it would, that everyone else would go red around them. And it really didn't occur. And, I'll stop now so you can get back to chat. But after Vietnam was over in 1975, by 1979, Vietnam itself, the independent country, was embroiled in a war with China.
Yeah.
Their communist neighbors to the north.
Yeah. They had flaming Nora.
Well, you guys had Malaya and all that stuff in the Far East, slowly decolonizing the empire, but it resulted in armed conflict because a lot of nations, I wouldn't say it was an army, more like guerrilla force, like in Malaya. Wasn't that mostly like you're fighting independent guerrilla forces out there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta read up on that. Maybe Julian could do a quick little research on that, or maybe he knows already because he's a very educated man. But yeah, I mean, I would like to dig in more into the post-war conflicts of both the French and British empires. So I know what the Americans are doing. I'd like to find out what the other Western allies are doing between 45 and 55.
Yeah.
The
British, we did
history.
British between 45 and 55, we didn't really get involved in anything because we were
too busy trying to rebuild your own country. Still had rationing going on. It was like after the First World War. Economically, Britain was destitute, and they won the war, but they lost the post-war. Sadly, for their people. Because that's what people came home to. Veterans came home to. It's like, shit, man! I fought the war, and look what I'm living in. Look what my family's living in. That's pretty tough.
Let's catch up on chat. Doc says, do you all have a KV2 model or any esoteric models that aren't well known?
Mia makes a KV2, a new version of it.
I've got ARL. I've done the ARL 44. I've got the next one as well. I can't remember what number it is. June says, my mistake.
Sorry, Mikey.
Okay. One has a troop of 3 tanks in it. One has a single Firefly.
Right. That's correct.
Bob, back those bits on the driver's compartment floor make your eyes go funny. Yes. Tim A says horizontal volute spring suspension, HVSS. The original had the volute springs vertical.
Right. Meaning the shock of the ride was going up into the vehicle with the vertical suspension, whereas the horizontal was spreading it out. Thus the nickname the Easy 8, because crews loved the ride they got in those things.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, Trevor's got a model of you. It arrived today. Didn't you?
Oh.
Didn't you, Trev?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it, Tim? Show Tim your model of him.
Oh, my best mate just got that model.
You're going to have to put a beard on it so it looks like him.
I want the digital sound bites of Boris Karloff's Frankenstein inside the monsters. You can just press the button and you get all the different grunts and groans and.
I could actually do that.
And when he was recording himself getting out of bed in the morning.
I remember the second film when he was learning how to talk too.
Yeah.
Good.
Trev can just record himself getting out of bed in the morning. Similar noise.
Where is it?
Paul says, Julian, it's the Conflict 47 Sherman. Duke says, good day, Tim. Bob says, Doc Trumpeter KV2, big turret in stash. Yeah, that is a cool looking tank with that huge turret.
Yeah, very odd, but very interesting model.
Julian says, looks closer at 3 tanks. One has a longer barrel, so they must be the 2 Mark 5s and a BC. Yeah, 5C. Julian says, Paul, the one with the Tesla cannon. Timmy says, hey all. Hello, Tim. Joe, Julian educated, and as he says, fairly good looking. Julian admits that he looks like a shaved orangutan. Joe says, Timmy. Well, student, hi all, just been lurking while working. Fixed income, great name. I can relate. Not easy modeling on one. We find a way, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Tim says, ha 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 ha. Julian, I know the French had trouble with Algeria and Vietnam. Their loss at the NPM Phu is when the US started getting involved. Belgium had conflicts in the Congo, and they turned to communism.
Yeah, there was shit going on all around the world.
Yeah, there we go.
What's that?
That is a board that I could put in Frankenstein to put all the signs, the sounds on. Yeah, it's a. Where are we? It's ESP Room 32.
Can you install your own sound bites on something like that, Trevor?
Yeah.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should put random comments onto it, like you saying, "Do us a favor, make a brew, love," and then just leave it in the kitchen and then set it off when she walks in and stuff.
But no, I just get one of these Wi-Fi, these smart kettles.
Yeah. See, that would freak me out if I was in the kitchen and all of a sudden the kettle switched itself on.
Yeah.
Adam says, I was so tempted to put the British won a couple of wars after World War II. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, they are, believe it or not, they are LED lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Firefly.
Nice. That's a really nice figure. And I guess they finally got over the licensing bit, huh? With Universal being able to create an exact likeness of the Karloff Frankenstein.
Oh yeah.
Because I guess that was a big impediment for a long time. Kind of like the original Batmobile, the George Barris copy.
That's it. Yeah, I think they're going to be bringing out Frankenstein's Bride, but
Elsa Lanchester. Okay, yeah.
I've got to find it.
Charles Lawton's wife.
So.
But, I've got that one.
Oh, there it is. Well, that's right.
Yeah,
Excellent. That's good.
Yeah.
That looks great on right there. Beautiful. You got the pair. You got them both.
Yeah, but no, that doesn't actually go with that Frankenstein. There's
Not the same scale.
It's what's that one? That's a 1/8. That's they're both 1/8, but
okay.
That's the Frankenstein kit where she's actually laying on the table.
Okay.
Yeah, where they're sort of building her, but they're bringing out another one that goes with the Frankenstein kit where they're standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need the Dr. Pretorius and see if they can get an image of Colin Clive as Henry Frankenstein.
Yeah. Julian says, "Oi, no, Mikey. I said my body type is like a shaved orangutan, not my face." Cheeks hanging down to your chin. Duke says, "Jim, I have shared a movie for you about the Malay incident called Virgin Soldiers." There we go.
I've seen that. Yeah.
You were there, weren't you, Trev?
Yeah.
Paul says,
Probably.
yep. Yes, Julian, Tesla cannon. There we go. Nikolai Tesla.
Yeah.
Well, I can't sit idly by. I'm going to go get that hurricane. Break open the
So, it's all right. There's only another 12 minutes, Jim.
I know. Yeah. Just a few more minutes. I'm not going to move my computer or anything. I'm just going to bring the model box over to the table.
Yeah.
To my chair. So.
Ian says, Julian, I think that you're getting confused. We can all see your face, and Mikey's right. It's a bit harsh.
That was a bit, yeah.
Harsh but fair. June says, Adam, depends what you term a war, a declared war, or when foreign countries have committed an act of war, e.g. the Falklands. Nobody actually declared war, but the invasion was an act of war. True.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah. Joe says, Ian, emoji laugh. Yeah. Falklands is one that our very own Mr. Waitrose knows all about because he was there.
Yeah, it's a little bit more ambiguous nowadays. It's not quite so cut and dried as, say, September 3rd, 1939.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's actually been very quiet this week, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's a busy boy. Is that Gary?
She got him working, has she?
Yeah.
She's got such a wicked sense of humour, and
She has, hasn't she?
mm.
She's keeping him busy. Come on, nearly there. So what I'm doing is the flags on the back don't quite join up, but once it's melted a little bit, if you're careful, you can just sort of stretch it a little bit, just so they meet up.
Yeah, I think I had trouble with mine. I think I had to, as you say, squeeze them a bit.
Yeah. And then just smooth it out again. There we go. Super.
Go to the sun. Yeah. This kit is really nice. And they slide molded the 40 millimeter cannon barrels so the ends are hollowed out. You don't have to do it yourself.
Nice.
Really nice. And they give you the option to install the C. If you want to make the C version, you can with the 420 millimeter cannons because they provide those as well. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this model looks great out of the box. We'll see how it builds, but boy, they give you just about anything you could possibly want.
See, Jim, this is why you need to start your own channel because you're good at stuff like this, reviews and things.
Yeah, an inbox review of this would be really nice because I am very impressed. This is my first Hobby Boss kit. Well, no, I've got a World War II Army truck.
Yeah,
that is still waiting around to be built, but I haven't looked into that as much as I have this, and this is very impressive. I mean, all the rivet detail is there. You don't
Hobby
have
Boss is good.
anything for those who want that kind of detail on their aircraft models.
Yeah, you'd probably enjoy doing the Hobby Boss Land Rover as well, Jim.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like this, it's a perfect compromise between the Arma kit and something more basic like an old Airfix Hurricane. It's got the best of both worlds: simplicity and nice extra details. Masking set for the canopy, photo etch parts, but very modest count, not a whole lot. And here, I'll show you this too. This is interesting. I'm hoping these are the rubber tires I'm hoping that they've used, from what I've heard, the model industry has moved on to a better compound of chemicals.
Yeah.
A mixture of things so that these things don't disintegrate like they used to. Chemically, they would break down. And that's what I heard from people who use them. I've never used them myself, but the old school rubber tires you got and stuff like, I don't know, old Tamiya kits and stuff from the 70s and 80s, the rubber was extremely prone to literally disintegrating.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're getting a lot better.
I hope so. I would think they respond in that respect to what the modeling community's been telling them,
Yeah. I think it'd be nice though if they could make it so that it's the sort of grayer rubber rather than the black rubber, like the gloss black rubber.
Yeah,
because it'd be more realistic. Then.
I'm assuming this stuff is also like the newer age rubber band tracks you get in armor models, that it's receptive to paint, so that you can paint them if you wish.
Yeah,
I'll find out.
June says in either case it's armed conflict where people die, so the definition is moot point. Yeah. Adam says, Julian, we kicked ass and went home. That's what I mean. Yeah. Joe says, I've seen Mr. Evans too much. He always photobombs Maria's videos. Poor Gary. Julian says, that to Adam, and for once, home by Christmas actually happened. Yeah. Duke says, I may or may not be here tomorrow as I'm going to be in Snake Valley in the weekend and will watch later if I don't make it. No problems, buddy.
Yeah.
Julian, store Warlord Games products, M4A9, Sherman Tesla Cannon, Warlord Games, Tesla Cannon. There we go. Ian says, yay, I'll get in first tomorrow with no Duke. Julian, note to self, get comments in before Adam tomorrow. Polishing Halo. What are you like? What are you like? Right. Ooh, got 23 watching and 19 likes. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, looking forward to the Sherman build next week.
And one very confused model builder.
Which one?
Bloody kit.
Oh. I'm always confused when it comes to these.
You got all these sorts of bits, and you got doubles of them and trebles of them, and nothing to say like, if you want to do this version, use this bit. If you want to do that version, use that bit.
Right. There's two decals on the back, on the tail on this, and it doesn't tell you what number they are.
On the back, hang on, mate. I'll have a look.
In fact, there's 3.
Oh shit! Oops, shit! What was that? Just knocked all the bombs off.
Oh.
Right. Whereabouts, Mikey?
There.
Oh yeah, that's
them 3. The writing ones.
Well, it doesn't tell you where they go, or doesn't.
It doesn't tell you which ones they are.
Oh.
I'm assuming the top one is 24.
Top one's like a bit of silver, isn't it?
Yeah. Access to parachute jump.
I think I might have mucked mine up because I painted it silver. Oh, hang on, I painted it silver.
Yeah. I think that says, I think it's the access to parachute flares. So I'm going to go with that.
Oh, yeah, access to parachute flares. That's next to the silver, next to the silver bit. Yeah, in line with the top of the silver bit.
Yeah.
And then the one below that
is storage for central locks, pivot, something
or other. Yeah.
Pivot
that
cover.
Goes. Yeah, and that goes just above, like the 2 little. You got like 2 little pimples.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go just above that.
Right, so I'll do that one first.
Yeah.
So then I'll leave it straight. And then the one to the bottom right of the red and white square, I imagine, is number 26, which is the remove panel immediately forward prior to attempting removal of this one.
Lift here. Remove something. Yeah, there's one that's just underneath the silver bit.
Yeah.
Which is sort of a cross in line with the red and white squares.
Yeah. Julian says, what am I like? Well, since you ask, I'm like a good-looking heathen with the body of a brunette orangutan that's been strategically shaved. Like one, but not quite managing the first bit.
Managed to.
Dear.
How did I manage to knock them?
I might just have enough time to do this one. Maybe I have 3 minutes. Yeah. You can do it. And then it's dinner time. Yay.
Where the hell does that go?
James pondering how a Tesla cannon would work. I think it's just the name of the cannon. I wouldn't worry too much, Julian. Come on, lift, damn you, lift.
No, bugger.
Oh, bother.
Glass seems that you cannot pose the sliding part of the canopy hood open.
Oh.
I think it's only designed to fit as a closed option, not wide enough to slide over the fuselage.
Yeah.
But they give you some nice detail in the cockpit, too. They give you photo etch belts and a nice decal for the control panel, and then they put it all under glass, kind of like Hasegawa does that too.
Yeah. There we go. By Jove, it's starting to look like an aircraft.
Yeah.
This is really nice. I hope the decals are as good as the rest of the model. The reason I say that is because going the aftermarket route is a very expensive option.
Oh, yes.
You spend easily $20 for a sheet.
Yeah, aftermarket is really cheap.
No, it's not. I mean, you get what you pay for. I understand. It's just that you'd hope that with a newer kit, the decals would be reliable enough that they would work. I can understand if you're getting some from like the 70s.
Yeah.
Like what I do a lot of. I have a lot of kits I bought at swap meets that are very old. And it's understandable that the decal sheets are beyond repair.
Paul says, I've watched so many YouTube videos on the Falklands. The only ones who knows what happened is the guys that were sent to rescue the island. Thank you, Mr. Waitrose. Yeah. Yeah.
I was Gary Falklands.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was with the RAF regiments in the Falklands.
Yeah. Ah.
Julian says, it's got Tesla coils around the barrel. Probably supposed to be a variation of a railgun, except railguns work. Yeah. Right. We're at the 2-hour mark, gentlemen.
Woo.
Yes.
We ain't done a lot. Well, I ain't anyway.
Speak for yourself.
I said I haven't.
I have done some deckling.
Ooh. Look at you.
And shortly, I'll be stuffing my face.
Ooh, I've done that earlier. I got there before you.
So that's why you were late.
No, actually, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to sort out park and stay at Heathrow Airport.
Ah, there we go. Paul says, Julian, I haven't used the Tesla cannon on mine, but I used the metal bits that came with the Sherman. Yeah, there we go. Right. So that's the last one of the Sherman. Like I said, I'll try and get it finished for next Thursday and then just show you what I've done.
Lysander, you mean?
All right.
Aye, that's it, the Lysander. It's because I just read comments about Shermans. Bob says, used to drink with a bloke who did Falklands, Hood Arts, CSM, Royal Marines Commandos. We've won the cartoonist to do Carry On Yongping and sequels. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Company Sergeant Major. Joe says, see you later, locos. You too, Gordo. Go eat. Yeah. Right. Me and Trev, I don't know, Jim, if you want to come on. Don't know about the others. Wait, Rose, Tim, Nick. We'll be back for the Members' Choice build tomorrow, 12 till 2, as always.
Oh, no more confusion.
It's all right. You get to do another kit tomorrow, Trev.
Yeah, make a change, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, until then, don't forget to lube and subscribe, and it's Hulvar for now.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Here we are.
Tomorrow.